I'll break the wall. That is what I was going to do.
Set revels in his blessing.
Look at this channel. Where the hell are we?
Autumn must not see it that way.
Okay.
There is only so much Hippus can do.
Damn. A lot about Lilith here.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
No. There is clearly more to our story.
I'm glad you already see.
The actual truth.
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden. This was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him. Reborn as the mother of demons.
She gave herself to Chthon. For me.
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still let me believe she was a monster.
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out.
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
That is actually mental, because I never knew that. And I feel like we could save her if we really wanted to.
I need time to think about all of this.
I know it's a lot to consider. I don't expect you to take everything I've said at face value.
Thank you for finally sharing the truth, Sarah.
Thank you for listening, kiddo.
Two. Consume all heads to damage each enemy in an area. That could be quite useful,
It's
to be fair.
good to have you around again.
Did not get anything from that one. Right.
Set is in good humor today.
So what am I meant to? Am I meant to do anything with these? Switch symbols are everywhere, but I can't interact with them. So.
I hadn't intended on Eve.
Did you know?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you.
At the cost of a great deal of...
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah...
And to say nothing of what this...
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad.
That is true. We may have had another terror.
And despite everything, I have to say... I'm glad, dear. But...
More still?
Oh, I'd say some combination... But in all seriousness, with Set's blood, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh, things to do, places to be, people to see. Oh, I'm just breaking the air now.
Set has decided not to.
Yeah, I'm no surprise really. I break this down. I can't.
Nothing can stand in his way.
I mean, I feel like a lot could probably stand in his way. 60 more. I feel like I'm gonna have to run around the whole map now just to see if I've discovered everything. Where the fuck is I go?
Ah, I see.
Was he just hanging around here?
What is this? The gods are fickle.
Okay. Well, that seems to do something. That was the
He
mystery.
hears me,
Cool.
but has no answers.
The Devil. Damon Hellthrom is a vision of power as he stands before flames, humbly grinning at a chest of unknown treasures. This card represents the ego and greed as well as temptation. Got 4 more left for the cards. Ooh. The Judgment. The souls lost to Galacticus' destruction reach out for the lingering hope of rebirth, whether on their own world or beyond. This card represents awakening and forgiveness as well as the truthful self-reflection.
The Father of Serpents is smiling.
Oh, we're back there.
Set regards no obstacles.
Ooh. Interesting.
Set is in good humor today.
Can't say shite, mate.
He sees our path.
He does. What on earth is this?
If it was here, Autumn would show me. Hippis does not seem to agree. He does not seem interested in breaking that.
I am empty. Gotta pay my respects. It's gonna be a key in it. Oh, that's chest.
Final
Beautiful.
resting place of Yelena Nikovic. She was accused of sorcery as a child and left to fend for herself. A familiar story.
Who wants the colour that I wear? I have it, mate. I fear I will lose this baby.
Set is a temperamental god.
Can't confront you. Go on, love. So I've got all the schools. I feel like I've got to put them somewhere.
Nothing
Yeah.
can stand in his way. Goddess disagrees. Autumn, show me the way.
So all there is down here. I swear there's more.
Set revels in his blessing. Interesting.
Yeah, I found them 3 times, but you haven't told me anything. How have I missed that?
Blessings of Hippus.
Well, that was really useful. That.
The father of serpents is smiling. Set regards no obstacles. Set regards no obstacles.
Oh. Gideon's Cross. Interrogation record.
Autumn be praised.
Where the fuck are they? Oh, got another one. Cookbook. The moist oaks. I do love it when it's moisty. Yeah, I do not feel hopeful. Me every year.
There must not be anything here. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Facts, yeah, no, it's guaranteed.
Curious.
The Fool. Deadpool. Oh, I've met him. Leaps from the building's edge before the night sky. Grinning with pride, the god represents individuality and adventure. It can also mean responsibility and naivety. I think Deadpool is a very yeah, sure.
Nothing can stand in his way.
Can I not take that scroll? Looks like an interesting scroll. Oh. Drowning was not enough. Let me something else.
Autumn reveals all. Set revels in his blessing.
Why is there so many trees, man? It's not what statue missing, mate.
The son of Gaia approves.
Fair enough.
Autumn must not see it that way.
We are collecting. Look, there three are here again.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
I think I actually basically collected everything because the chests aren't giving me nothing anymore.
The father of serpents is smiling.
The tower, the 35-story Baxter building, is pummeled by a strong storm. Facing heavy winds and lightning strikes, this card represents lost chaos and a soon changing one's reality. One card remaining. Find every haven. So there's not going to be much we're missing really now.
Fascinating.
Cute. She always makes me laugh. That was the last one. So I actually did miss quite a lot in plain sight, to be honest. Disturbed grave.
Charlie would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave.
Okay.
That is something.
The magician, Dr. Doom holds his goblet in one hand and offers a glimpse into the perpetual nature of things in the other. This card represents possibility and determination as well as focus.
Autumn does not answer.
Oh, we've still got some customization left to get apparently. This has all the symbols on as well.
There must not be anything here.
Well, there is, mate, 'cause I can fucking see it. So worth it.
He sees our path.
What did you actually have missed something? Jeez, you know it's bad when you're only getting 18 credits. What's this?
Autumn must not see it that way. She does not see it happening. Set is in good humor today. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Really? Thank you for sharing that with me. Because I could not give one.
The father of serpents is smiling.
But yeah, this is a big area.
Autumn does not answer.
Really? Couldn't see, mate. Well, I feel there's got to be something missing here. Okay. Well, we'll just... Maybe I'll figure it out another day, but... For now, I'm happy with that.
Don't ask to see what's under the mat.
Annihilation, consume all hazard to damage. I don't want to try it. Whoa. I become a demon. Damn. That's kind of cool. Hmm. I want that one. Hmm. Alright then. Oh, mother. What do you do?
Why did you not tell me, Mother?
The decision to sell my soul was mine alone. I never wanted to make you feel responsible for the sacrifice I made.
But you did it to save me.
A mother would do anything to protect her children. I am no different. I love you, child. I'd do anything for you. All I ask is for you to make it all worth it and stand by my side.
You know I cannot betray those who have grown to trust me.
I thought you might say that. I just want you to know that when you fail, my offer will still stand.
Do me no favors, Mother.
Why won't you accept how much I love you?
I know you believe it, but I fear your love is a poison.
Oh, child. The world is poison. I am its antidote.
You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
I kind of just want my mum back, to be honest. Each their own, though. Look, it's all green.
What's good?
Was good.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Oh, thanks, Hunter.
New hunter hairstyle.
Hi, Hunter.
That was worth it, to be honest. Is anyone close to the shit?
I'm ready when you are. All right then.
Yup.
Need a pick. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my case, literally, I can't stand
Wow.
apples. The science is
Cool.
I am done with all this mysterious secrecy business, and you have got to get over it too.
Oh, wow. Okay, we've added more stuff.
What have you got for me, boss?
Need Hawk abilities. If you could.
Then tell them
Cause,
what you know about the god killer right now.
I will, but I need to do it in my own way.
damn.
Ugh, you are so frustrating.
Yes, Tony feels the same way. But the forces at work here are not to be trifled with. A single Are there any curses I should be aware of? You may have stumbled onto something important to achieve. The mystic arts require... Day, Hunter.
Hunter?
Tony and I have been researching this god killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
If you are not ready to share information with me, then...
I appreciate your confidence in us. However, I fear the time may never be right. Perhaps I should tell you now.
Spit it out there.
I suspected this blade had a connection to Cthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I am not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Cthon, it's made of Cthon.
I'm sorry, this is somehow worse than I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Cthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
But throw it away so quickly? When we barely understand it or what it could do?
You're right, I'm only speaking about my feelings on the matter. Whatever this weapon can do, we need to know. It may be our last hope.
I feel drawn to it. Like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Cthon. We don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it. Rising and falling. Like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours. And let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Cthon.
Well, that changes things.
The Lionside Hunter continues to grow, unlocking the light suit and a new hunter ability. Continue earning light.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
Oh. Went to 150. We just completely swap it around now. Damn. That's a cool suit. I can't wait to see what the dark one is now. Gain the collection, gain in the collection.
Hey.
Shush.
Agatha,
What brings...
in your reading about Cthon, have you come...
This is about the... You already know what it's made. Well, the hilt and your
Yes, but it is the blade that glows when I come near it. Yes.
Curious. I wish I hadn't. Since Strange learned of the blades more than... Well, I haven't come across anything specific about the God Killer or its apparent tendency to...
Please continue then.
There is... If Red Skull kept the God Killer as a means of double... According to the texts I've been reading, if that blade really is made from him, it's the... The question is, are you sure you're up to taking your mother's life in order to end Chthon's?
I wish there was another way, but...
As I recall, she was... You, my dear. Perhaps getting some rest...
And you, Agatha? Do spirit...
Not this one. Not until I know...
Oh, she's very sweet.
We're almost there, kiddo.
I will let you know it.
It's the final mission. Once you start this, there's no turning back. If you're ready, let caretaker know, and the mission will be launched. I think I'm going to craft the Holy Flame one and upgrade it.
Another project? So, do you have... Not my best work, but it'll do.
Until next time.
Back again.
New and improved.
All grow stronger. Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.